Hello, exiles. Today I'm going to talk to you about my build plans for my first build of PoE 2's newest league. And I am going Companion Spirit Walker. I was debating between Martial Artist and Companion Spirit Walker, but the main thing that really drew me in was the ability to tame bosses, because having the ability to have any of the super annoying bosses that have like a lot of abilities you gotta avoid, beating up enemies don't really have the ability to avoid anything like players do, just really drew me in. Yeah, so we're just gonna go straight into it. We're gonna start going down the evasion movement speed route and then beelining straight to this companion area. And we'll pick up this movement speed evasion node along the way. I'm gonna start with the simple Twister build. I just really like Twister. If you saw me streaming back during the launch of the Huntress, I did an Amazon Twister build, and the shotgun potential was freaking amazing. So I'm just gonna level up with that as my ability for damage until I get companions rolling. We're gonna grab all these companion damage, increases reduction apply to me, the reservation efficiency, faster revive, and then we'll head this way. And we've got plenty of evasion at this point, I feel like, that we don't have to go straight here yet. So we'll grab Mamba on the way, because Mamba and the nodes leading up to it give my companions extra chaos, damage as extra chaos, and then go up this way to grab all these nodes, which will give me some companion life, a little bit there, more here, more there, some damage, and then this damage against immobilized. And to help immobilize, we'll get Bond of the Owl, which will help me get freeze buildup there. And if I'm hurting for some evasion, I will actually get this one first. Get evasion from body armor, and then deflection here. But if I'm not, I will be going for this one, which is leeching that I do. Also gives my companions the same benefit, and then captivating companionship, which will give me some defensives, but the main thing is that 5% damage that's hits me gets spread out to my companions. We'll get Bond of the Wolf for some onslaught on kill, and grab these nodes for AoE, some resistances for my pet, and then more AoE. And yeah, and then we'll get evasion, a bunch of deflection equal to evasion, and increased damage prevention. And grab that and this, and then by then we are fully in maps. Yeah, so what I really want to do, my chase build, is werewolf with wolf pack and a unique boss. And what I'm really really hoping for is the current Atlas passive that allows you to get uh, bosses with 2 modifiers. If that is still a thing, we get auras, and then anything that makes it so the enemy is weaker to be weaker to my minions. And I'm gonna go straight for my ascendancies. I'm going straight for natural order. I think what would probably be the smarter idea is wild protector first, because natural order is kind of like rolling the dice and hoping that the damage of the unique boss is good. But I just think that's just way too fun to just avoid it as the first pick. So either way, we're going to get Wild Protector second, and then Katha's Balance third, and Idolatry fourth. And the reason I do Idolatry fourth is because, especially on a first character, you're not going to have access to idols too much. And by the time you're finished your fourth ascendancy, you will have access to the idols, but you won't really have it on a third ascendancy. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing for my ascendancy. But the main thing that I want to do is werewolf. And you achieve that by getting Lord of the Wilds, which is like somewhere over here. Somewhere over here. I can't remember. Yeah, Lord of the Wilds right there. You can equip a non-unique scepter while wielding a talisman, 50% less spirit, and non-minion skills have less reservation efficiency. And I'm not going to use anything but minions anyways, so that really doesn't matter. If I were to, it would only be from that new amulet that gives you a pre-reservation skill. But the idea is you get, unless they add a new way to get keystones, the current way, get Flesh Crucible with Lord of the Wilds, and ideally the less maximum mana. This would probably be the second best one, less defenses, because evasion is, quite frankly, really good to get high up there, and that the 10% or whatever wouldn't be too much of a hit. That way you get a free keystone, and the reason you're doing that is to benefit Katha's Balance to its maximum limit, because a talisman is a two-handed weapon and has the damage of a two-handed weapon. If I go talisman, for a pure physical thing, you'd want to go Jade, although it has the least crit. Another one for pure physical could be Fang Talisman, which gives your, as an implicit, increased damage to your minions. And then you would just get Flat Fizz, Percent Fizz Hybrid on that. And then the Desecrate of the companions have 12 to 18% increased attack speed. And then, yeah. Or you can make your minions elemental, and you go triple elemental, Thunder Talisman, and just use elemental damage. But I think probably best bet is to go for a physical pure fizz. Although it could be really fun to have a bunch of freezing, shocking, and ignite really doesn't matter because you're not scaling it, but it'd be nice to have. And then the second thing that's pretty kind of chase idea is from nothing, because we've got pathing to 2 jewel sockets already. So we would get from nothing for Pain Attunement. And like I said, this is chase stuff. This isn't like, oh, you're gonna league start this. This is like chase stuff because these are gonna be real hard to get. Uh, and you'll get all of these attack damage, increased damage while your companion is in presence. Pack encouragements because increased damage for each minion. You'll be having wolf pack. Companions in your presence have onslaught while you're shape shifted, and that would allow you to remove Bond of the Wolf. And then, yeah. The niche idea that you could do is Hissig's Claw, and you would upgrade it using the new system, but you would lose out on a lot of Katha's balance, but you would gain a lot of damage for yourself, but it's really probably not the best idea. It would just be very memey. Yeah, and I would not go Wolfpack early unless you happen to get a lot of spirit, but you would probably just go for a unique and a rare tame beast with trusted kinship. Yeah, so that is essentially my build that I am sleek starting. And then another thing you could look out for unique is Sarkonja's head. Get a 15% of damage from hits taken from your damageable companion's life before you. You can get it to 18% with a Vol Orb, and that will give you 23%, either 20 to 23%, depending on if you corrupted it, because of this node. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I will be streaming late on Friday and Saturday of Leaguestart because I work. So I won't be on till at least, I want to say 8:30 Central would probably be the earliest I can probably get going. But I will be diving right into PoE 2 as soon as I get home. Pretty much I'll just eat dinner and then log right in. Yeah, that is it. If you like this video, like and subscribe, and catch me on Twitch at Chrono Coffee there too.